I have never in my entire life asked for anything. I've never looked for a handout from anybody. And when I got to the bus that day, I probably walked back and forth alongside the bus on the boardwalk for about 10-15 minutes, just back and forth. After about 15 minutes, the door opened and this young lady named Emily stuck her head out the door and said, "Are you going to come in or not?" And I said, and she goes, "I know why you're here. You don't feel good. Now come on in and let's take care of you."
I am homeless, and I came here because I had no place else to go. The first person I met was this man named Jasper. He works here. He just told me about all the things that they had here that would help me, and one of them was Families First. And, I told him I needed some dental work, and he said, "They come right here." And who knew?
I had many years ago gotten cancer and didn't have any health insurance whatsoever. So we actually went through my 401k plan from work, my wife's 401k plan from work. We actually used up mortgage money and savings money, and we eventually still lost the house.
How can you beat a dentist who can pull your teeth out without you even feeling anything, So he did that, made a whole plan, and I get fitted for dentures, and they helped me figure out funding. And then I came and went through the medical program part of it, and they were amazing. Like, I found out I'm diabetic, which I didn't know.
You will never be talked down to. You will never feel humiliated. You will be made to feel like you have American Express Gold Card as your health care. Homeless people have come to appreciate the bus as their only link to healthcare, their only link to many, many, many things. And how many of those people would end up in an emergency room? How many of those people would end up sick, very sick, in the hospital, or even worse, on the other side of the grass? With the help of Emily and the staff, I got my Social Security. I got my Social Security retroactive. I got my veterans benefits. I got my veterans benefits retroactive. So we bought a little house, farmette, in Derry, and that's where we are now, in Derry, raising chickens.
When I got my job, Kim called me and congratulated me. Like, they don't have to do that. That's, they're your doctors and health providers and what have you, but they called about my job and congratulated me. That's just how they are, who they are. And makes you cry, but makes you smile at the same time. Yeah, a month down the road, I'm going to have a new smile. We call it a new smile. It sounds so much friendlier than dentures.
Big Blue, as I said earlier, is on life support herself. And we need to get out there and get the word to anybody who listens. Just how valuable that Big Blue bus is.